What if the real reason you're stuck isn't out there, but in your own head? The endless analyzing, the hesitation, the mental noise that drowns your instincts. It's not intelligence, it's sabotage. Miyamoto Musashi, the undefeated samurai who faced death over 60 times, mastered a way to silence that noise. And if you want to take control of your life, you need to master it too. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll have a battle-tested system to destroy overthinking and regain control of your mind. If you're into ancient wisdom, mental mastery, and building unshakable clarity, hit that subscribe button. This channel was made for you. There's a kind of battle that doesn't involve swords or fists, but it can still ruin your life. It's the war happening inside your head, the endless spiral of thoughts, the constant second-guessing, the loop of what-ifs and what now. We call it overthinking, but for Miyamoto Musashi, it was something more dangerous, a distraction that could get you killed. Musashi wasn't just Japan's greatest swordsman. He was also a philosopher, strategist, and master of clarity. His life was a brutal test of focus, because the price of a scattered mind in his world was death. And his solution to overthinking? Ruthless mental discipline. In this video, we're going to explore Musashi's timeless strategies to silence mental noise, reclaim your focus, and train your mind for battle, whether that battle is in business, relationships, or your own self-doubt. Stay with me till the end. These 7 steps can shift the entire trajectory of your life. Step 1. See what the eyes can't. Musashi once said, "Perception is strong and sight is weak." We live in a world that's obsessed with appearances, status, followers, brand names, external validation. But most of our mental suffering doesn't come from what we see. It comes from what we feel, but don't fully understand. Overthinking begins when we react to a surface problem without investigating the deeper cause. Are you obsessing over what someone said? Or are you really afraid of being rejected? Are you overanalyzing your next career move? Or is the real fear that you don't trust your own potential? Musashi's insight: stop treating symptoms. Start diagnosing the root. Get quiet. Ask yourself, what emotion am I running from? Because when you shine awareness on the unseen, your mind stops spinning. Step 2. Break the illusion of one perfect path. Musashi said, "There is nothing outside of yourself that can ever enable you to get better, stronger, richer, quicker, or smarter. Everything is within." Overthinking feeds on pressure. The pressure to choose the right school, the right job, the right partner, the right plan. But here's the truth Musashi understood deeply. There is no single right path. There is only your path. Most people freeze because they fear stepping off the beaten road. But Musashi rejected convention. He created his own style of swordsmanship. He walked alone, defied systems, and made his own rules. Your mind won't relax if you keep chasing the illusion of perfection. The fix? Accept that every path comes with risk. Then move anyway. Life isn't about choosing the safest option. It's about choosing what aligns with your nature, even if it's messy. Step 3. Destroy mental clutter. One of Musashi's most brutal lines was, "Think lightly of yourself and deeply of the world." It sounds humble, but there's a deeper message. Stop obsessing over your ego. Most overthinking is just ego in disguise. You worry what people think of you. You analyze every word you said. You rehearse conversations in your head 100 times. All of that, it's mental clutter. Musashi's strategy? Cut it. Every unnecessary thought is like fog in the middle of a sword fight. In modern terms, unfollow toxic news, cut back on mindless scrolling, stop replaying old arguments. Be ruthless about your mental diet. Because clarity isn't found, it's created. And you can't create it if your head is filled with noise. Step 4. Use today like a blade. Musashi lived with death on the line. He believed that each day must be used like a weapon sharpened against time. His words, "Today is the way. Tomorrow is too late." Overthinking often comes from living in the future. You think about what might happen. You worry about what could go wrong. You fantasize about what might go right. But while your brain is time traveling, your present life is slipping away. The solution? Anchor yourself to now. Ask, what action can I take in the next 10 minutes? Then do it. Musashi didn't waste time predicting the future. He trained for it. Your mission is the same. Show up today, do the work, and let tomorrow take care of itself. Step 5. Honor the rhythm. Musashi said, timing is everything. In combat, poor timing meant death. But in life, poor timing means missed opportunities, unnecessary stress, or burnout. Overthinkers tend to rush or freeze. You rush into action out of panic. You freeze out of fear of failing. Musashi understood that neither worked. The wise warrior observes the rhythm, waits for the right moment, and then strikes without hesitation. That's how you should move through life. Not impulsively, not fearfully, but intuitively. Listen to your body. Listen to your energy. Honor the rhythm. Some seasons are for grinding. Some are for stillness. Knowing the difference is the key to peace. Step 6. Align the mind and body. To know 10,000 things, know one well. That's Musashi's way of saying, focus creates mastery. But mastery only happens when your mind and body are in sync. When your body's tired but your mind pushes harder, you break. When your mind is scattered but your body is idle, you rot. Musashi trained with intensity, but also meditated in nature, carved statues, and wrote poetry. He was balanced, not one-dimensional. Your cure for overthinking might not be thinking harder. It might be walking outside, lifting weights, dancing, journaling, meditating. Don't let your mind become a tyrant over your body. And don't let your body drag your mind into apathy. Find the flow. Sync them up. Step 7. Train or be trapped. Musashi's final truth. The way is in training. You don't overcome overthinking once and for all. You train against it daily. Just like a swordsman doesn't stop practicing after one duel, your mental discipline must be forged through repetition. Here's your challenge. Wake up and write your thoughts. Notice when you spiral and breathe instead. Practice focusing on just one task. Reflect at night. Did I win today's battle against chaos? Over time, the overthinking fades. Not because the world changes, but because you do. The final cut, your weapon against chaos. Musashi didn't just teach how to fight others, he taught how to fight yourself. Because your greatest enemy is the part of you that refuses to be present. To win, you don't need to be smarter. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be disciplined. Every moment you reclaim from overthinking is a step toward clarity. And every step toward clarity is a step toward your true power. Now it's your move. You don't need a perfect plan. You don't need more time. You need clarity and the courage to act on it. Musashi didn't wait for the world to make sense. He made sense of himself. And now it's your turn. So if you're ready to sharpen your mind, master your inner battles, and live with purpose, this is just the beginning. Subscribe now and join a tribe of thinkers, warriors, and creators reclaiming their power, one focused step at a time. Remember, the mind is your weapon. Train it well.